Yeah, I've been saying for a lot of the last couple months, well, Trump's approval rating isn't that bad. It'll probably recover. And yet now I'm staring at a negative 12 net approval, and I'm not so sure anymore. I'm really not. Now, he hit this low in his first term a couple of times. He actually got down to a 38% approval rating, but it was when they were throwing Russian collusion at him 24/7 on MSNBC, and everybody was tuning in to Rachel Maddow, and everybody literally thought that Donald Trump was a Russian asset and they were going to pull him from the presidency. And that, went away after about 6 or 7 months. People realized, well, it's kind of a hoax. And Donald Trump was starting to accomplish real things. The economy was starting to turn around. His approval rating recovered. And the last time it got to negative 12 was in May and June of 2020. Well, when was that? It was a few months into COVID. People weren't really happy with what was going on. And the Summer of Love, George Floyd riots, and in my opinion, probably a couple of optics that Donald Trump could have done better at back then. So this is not good. This is like he got way more votes. He had the right platform this time. He essentially got a mandate. And why are we looking at a negative 12 Trump approval rating? Now, I mean, there is some good news. We just did a generic ballot poll. Democrats are only up 3 points. You'd probably like to see Republicans winning, but history tells us they're not going to. And the fact that it's not a blue wave is probably a really good sign. But the really most troubling thing is that Donald Trump sequentially, we watched it happen. First, he lost his crossover Democrat supporters. Then, around Epstein and bombing Iran, he lost his independence. He got down to a negative 22% independent approval rating. That's where he's at today. And most recently, over the last couple of weeks, he started to lose some of the Republican support. So Republicans had given him approval rating in the 80s with a strong approval rating of over 60% for most of this term. Well, his strong approval hit to 53%, I think, 2 days ago, and his overall Republican approval is in the high 70s. And his right direction polling for Republicans is now in the mid 60s when it was lower 70s for most of the term. So just over the last couple of weeks, the effect has been Republicans are looking at this guy and saying, well, this isn't, what I voted for. Things aren't going in the right direction. What's going on here?